Dear SS first year student, today I am going to solve problem from your question paper 2018 subject economics. So question was, what is dispersion? What are its measures? Why is standard deviation called the best measures of what? Dispersion. So marks is coming 1, 2 and 3, total 6. So now first question is what? What is dispersion? So dispersion is a measurement of the extent to which the individual items vary. Yes, you can write this one like this also. It is a statistical measure which shows the scatteredness of the values of the items of a series. Of course, you can add more than that also. Now next part, what is there? Why? What are its measures? So you can write it includes range, mean deviation, quartile deviation, and standard deviation. Of course, mean, median, and mode are the average of first order. Now next part, marks 3. Why it is called as the base measures of dispersion. That means standard deviation is called the base measures of dispersion. So this you can write in your textbook. It has 6-7 points. So among them I just made this one and selected this one. So this I explain like this point. Standard deviation is called the base measures of dispersion because number 1, it is based on each and every item of the data. Yes, and it is rigidly defined. So it is one of the option there, so that we can able to use that one. Number 2, it is less affected by fluctuations of samplings than most other measures of dispersion. So third is what? It is capable of further. So yeah, I saw this one here also. Yes, you see, algebraic treatment. Number 4, for comparing variability of two or more series, coefficient of variation is considered as most appropriate, and this is based on SD, that means standard deviation and mean. So this is your answer, and more question coming from here. For your betterment, I want to read out that question orally. Just you listen this one and write down this one. So next question is coming, this one, a very short question. What is range? So you can answer this one as range is the difference between the largest value and the smallest value of a series. So 1 marks it came. Define the quartile deviation. So quartile deviation definition, you have to write this one. 1 marks, that is, the answer is this: half of the difference between upper quartile, that spelling is QUARTILE, and lower quartile is called as quartile deviation. And next question is coming from there. Mention the method of the limits measuring dispersion. Here coming 1 marks. So these are what? Range, interquartile range. And here giving, mention the various method of averaging deviations. So here coming 1 marks. Of course, here 3 points you have to write. This is what? Quartile deviation, mean deviation, and standard deviation. Now next question is coming. What is standard deviation? Okay, standard deviation is the square root of the arithmetic average of the squares of all the deviations taken from mean. Okay, so this is the definition of this one. Okay, so in 2015 this question is coming. Write the merits of standard deviation, 2 marks. So here you can write this one. It is the best measures of dispersion. It is capable of further algebraic treatment. It is based on all items of the series, and it is most prominently used in statistical works, and it is less affected by fluctuations of sampling. So this you can write this one. Okay, so there one coming, that is Lorentz curve. So Lorentz curve is named after Max Lorentz. It gives the graphic representation of dispersion in its distribution. So we can write this one. Of course you can add one more. The departure of the Lorentz curve from the line of equal distribution would indicate the extent of dispersion. Sometimes this may also ask to you. So for your betterment, just I solve this one. Now this question came like this. Give 3 merits of quartile deviation. So merits are, you write, it is quite easy to understand and simple to calculate. Yes. Okay, it is less affected by extreme values, and it can be calculated easily in open and classes. So these 3 you remember, only 2 will come to your exam. Now next question is what? Give one importance property of standard deviation. So this you can write this on. The sum of the squares of the deviations of the item from arithmetic mean is minimum. Yes, that is one. So name the statistician who measures dispersion graphically. So you can write the statistician name, that is Max O. Lorentz. Okay. Now one question came, that one, that is also 1 marks. Write the relationship between standard deviation and variance. So you write standard deviation, this one. So I wrote this one here also. SD. SD means what? Standard deviation. So this you can write this one, sigma. This equal to root over variance, VARIANCE, variance. So this is the relation between standard deviation and variance. Yes. So next question that also came. Yes. So here given, distinguish between deviation and standard deviation. So this you try to solve yourself. Okay. Now next question is coming like that. Define coefficient of variation and what is its significance. So now coefficients of variation definition. So it is a relative measure of dispersion. It is 100 times of the coefficient of dispersion based on standard deviation. So it can be expressed as, see, coefficient. Okay, coefficients I write here, coefficients of variation. Yes, this equal to, you can write sigma by x into 100. So here this one equal to what? This one, standard deviation. Okay, now significance. So this measures is used to compare the variability, uniformity, stability of 2 or more series. Mind it, the series for which the coefficient of variation is less, it is said to be less variable or more consist minute. On the other hand, the series for which the coefficient of variation is greater is said to be more variable or less consistent. Okay. Now, mention the step that involved while drawing a Lorentz curve. So steps are, firstly you can write size of the item and frequencies are both cumulated. Next, then percentages are obtained for these cumulative values. Thirdly, what you are going to do, so this percentage are to be plotted on a graph. The percentage of cumulated frequencies are plotted on x-axis and the percentage of the cumulated values are plotted on y-axis. So don't do mistake in this way. Now on both axes we start from 0 to 100. Okay. Now draw a diagonal line joining 0 to 100. This line is known as what? Line of equal distribution or equality line. So one question answer you are getting. What do you mean by line of distribution or equality line? Now lastly, plot the various points corresponding to the values of the variables x and y and then join these points with a smooth freehand curve. This curve so obtained is called Lorentz curve. Okay. So be careful. You just try to write this one. Okay. So this question may come like this also. Explain briefly the concept of Lorentz curve. Okay. Some possible question from there. Okay. Define standard deviation. What do you mean by mean deviation? Okay. So in what way is the better measure of dispersion? Then range and what? Quartile deviation. That's also may come. Okay. So you just check this one. So this question again say mean deviation is the least when taken along the median. Illustrate it by giving an example. 2 or 3 marks may come. So you just practice this question from your textbook so that you can able to score more marks. Yes. For more videos, please like, subscribe, comment and share my channel. And for your support, I will be grateful for you all. Thank you.